Good morning, guys.
Morning.
So today we continue our series.
Yep.
And we're gonna do Fontierland for you and our thoughts.
Yeehaw.
So what's your thoughts on Fontierland?
I like Fontierland. It's quite small though.
Very small.
It's not that small actually when you think about it. There's just not a lot of rides, which is fine. So you've got obviously the path that goes from like Liberty Square into Fontierland.
We use the bridge a lot, don't we?
Yeah, the bridge is a really good like
Shortcut.
although if it's busy it doesn't really make a difference.
No.
And yeah, you can't like stretch out. So I don't imagine actually at the moment it's very good because you'd have to get quite close to people on the bridge, wouldn't you?
You would.
What's just opposite like that kind of bridge walkway is the Country Bear Jamboree.
I like it.
It was fine, but I was just like sitting there going, what the excuse my French. But I was like, what the heck was this all about? But I know it's a classic, so
I like it.
I don't want them to change it, but I was just like, what the hell?
And it has air conditioning.
It does have air conditioning. It's always a good thing. I feel like I'm too, like the camera's not high enough today. And then we walk around and we come to Splash.
Yay! Our favourite.
It's not my favourite.
In this area, it's our favourite.
Yeah, in this area it's our favourite. There's only 2 rides in this area.
I love this ride.
I do like this ride. You loved it so much. You did what last year? Last time we did it?
I've vlogged it in the rain. And
you got absolutely
soaked.
I didn't go on it because I had what I think was the start of coronavirus. You were just getting over it, weren't you?
Yeah.
At that point, coronavirus wasn't a thing though.
No.
But we had all the symptoms. That's a vlog for another day. But yeah, I did not fancy getting anywhere because it was 2 days before we were just
2 days before we came.
1 day.
1 day, like, yeah, the last day.
The day before
Day,
we were just before we were due to fly home, and I didn't fancy feeling any worse than I already did. I mean, I didn't go on Space Mountain that morning, remember?
No. Do we have a fast passport? I don't think we did.
What, for Splash?
Yeah.
Sure we did.
So we did.
Yeah, because I said you can go again if you want, and you were like, no, I'm fine.
I was freezing.
You were freezing, and you were like soaked to this, like your t-shirt was, you know, like when you hit it, it was wet.
Yeah.
You were getting,
and the worst thing is, you know about Splash, when you come round after the drop and you sit by the waterfall,
yeah,
the ride broke.
No, it wasn't broke, it was just that we were taking a long time to unload.
To unload people. I was getting wet from the waterfall, it was raining.
Yeah, maybe I'll put a link to the vlog just there, right now.
In the corner, yeah, do that.
I'll do that. So you can go and check it out and see Rob sitting there going, you can actually see the camera like shaking. The guy in front is like shaking as well. I've noticed that a couple of times that I've watched it as well. The guy in front's having a crap time as well. You enjoyed it though.
I did enjoy it, it was good fun.
Yeah, I just didn't fancy getting.
Would I do it in the rain again?
I would if I was feeling better.
And if it was summer, yes I would.
Yeah, but it was actually cold that day as well.
It was freezing that day.
Then the next ride, Big Thunder Mountain.
Yeah, I prefer the one in Paris.
It's like the one thing we prefer in Paris,
yeah.
Isn't it? Like the one Disneyland Paris has got like the thing that goes out to the island, and it just feels a lot faster.
Yeah.
I also hate the line for Big Thunder Mountain. If you have to wait in that line, it's like a cattle pen.
It is a cattle pen.
If anyone's been to Portaventura in Salou, all the rides are cattle pens, and you have to pass people like this, and it just goes back and forward and back and forward, and you see the same people all the time.
Yeah.
It's just a different part of the queue. Like Disney are really good at like avoiding that kind of situation, but Big Thunder Mountain for me is just like
the worst.
Meh. And then it makes you decide which queue you want to go down, and you always pick the wrong one.
Always pick the wrong one.
Why did Disney do that? Why don't they have someone standing there going, you go that way, you go that way? And then that takes like the guilt away from me.
And the pressure.
And the pressure, because then it's like, oh my god. Like I've got that kind of, I'm that kind of person that's like, oh my god, there's like 3 people before me. Like on that side of the queue. We should have went to that one.
But then you'll move before them, and you know, it is what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the next one would be
food.
Pickle Bells.
We've not been there for a while.
Yeah, they changed it though, didn't they?
They took the filling station away. Sad face.
I know. So
yeah.
Yeah, it's more kind of like Mexican-y, takeaway. Like they used to do like really good burgers. They used to do a chicken Caesar wrap, which was like,
which was your favourite?
Which is my favourite, and nowhere does it now. So if you see anywhere that does like a chicken Caesar wrap, they used to do one there, and they used to do one at Sunshine Seasons at Epcot. They now just kind of do like Mexican stuff. They don't do the fixin' bar. We do like a good fixin' bar. Not for me because he likes putting mushrooms and pickles and stuff on
Onions on my burger.
So he went to do that.
And it wasn't there.
Yeah, and then the other like little refreshment is like, I think it's called Westward Ho, and I think it does like turkey legs, pretzels and churros.
Pretzels.
Always seems to have a line though, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Like,
and they always run out.
Yeah, they're always waiting for stuff at that cart,
Yeah.
aren't they? I think it's because there's nothing else really like around that area where you can get food, with the exception of Heckle Bill's.
Yes.
So yeah, I can't really. Oh, there is the toilets there, but they're toilets that are like joined with Adventureland.
Yeah,
so
so
like,
they're underneath.
Yeah.
Where the phones are and the ATMs
So it's
are.
actually a bit sneaky because you think, oh, it'll be nice and quiet, but it's actually for two lands.
And it's very busy.
Oh, there's toilets at Splash as well.
So there is.
Yeah, they're usually okay, but sometimes they can be a bit busy.
It depends on Splash and if it's raining.
Yeah, it was really busy that day that we went and it was raining.
Everyone tries to draw off their t-shirts.
Yeah.
No point if it's raining. Yeah.
So
that's it. That's our thoughts on
Fontierland.
I was going to say Adventureland. It's definitely not Adventureland. Fontierland.
No. Frontierland. It's fun.
Yeah, we do like that end.
Yeah, it always feels warm there. I think because it's like an orange tarmac.
Yes.
Like if it's a warm day, I always feel like that bit's the bit I always go. I think because it's made to feel. Oh, Tom Sawyer Island.
Oh yeah.
I don't like it.
We've never done it together.
We have done it together. You made me do it on honeymoon. We had to run around.
No, that was.
No, it was 2012 we went.
Yes.
Yeah, I still wasn't that impressed.
I like it.
I just don't like being squished on that raft with everyone.
Yeah, no. The one in Paris is different. You don't get a raft, you walk onto it.
Yeah.
But
yeah, it was just a bit random. Like all the weird kind of walkways.
The walkways and the barrel. I like the barrels. And you bounce on it and it's annoying.
Maybe we'll do it next time we go.
I want to go again.
Yeah, maybe we'll go, but like I completely forgot about it there. It wasn't even on the map, I think, because it's shut at the moment.
Yeah, it's shut because they can't put people on there because of.
Because you only get like 4 folk on it.
You only get 4 folk, you get 2. So yeah. So that's it, guys. Thank you much for watching and very much for subscribing and commenting.
Yes, I love it.
Thanks, guys. Bye.
Bye.